right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blaydes, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blaydes. In the Justin Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down, and you've seen that from Curtis Blaydes, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blaydes is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blaydes here tonight. All right, so here we go. The former two-division champion, Daniel Cormier, who can forget what he accomplished in 2018, arguably the best calendar year that any fighter has ever put together. And DC back strong here tonight in the Hall of Fame, but getting back in the octagon tonight.
It started in Boston. I believe the highlight of that year was in July in Las Vegas when I beat Stipe Miocic. It was a night that you never could have imagined. Goes out there and gets the first round finish. This guy has all the skills, and at heavyweight, he possessed the power that he may not have had at light heavyweight. A tremendous, well-rounded mixed martial artist and a UFC Hall of Famer.
And the only thing that has eluded this athlete, Daniel Cormier, of course, in his athletic endeavors, the Olympic gold. But how about the mixed martial arts success? 8 UFC title belts and a whole lot more of accolades at home there in Gilroy, California. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so another big spot here for Curtis Razor Blaydes. And if this fight was happening a few years ago, you would expect an early shot from Curtis Blaydes. But now that the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, perhaps Blaydes will show his opponent a different look here early tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Blaydes.
He passed the half guard.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Cormier's in half guard now.
On to the mouth.
2 minutes. Nice positional control here.
Now it's time for the hammer fist. Drop that hammer over. Drop the hammer.
Blaydes getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Move those hips. Get back to go.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Skid. Win the scramble.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier.
Tighter. Head up.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent job last round. Really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round. DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, round one is done. Here we go with the start of round two. You look pretty good, DC. And that man, Curtis Razor Blaydes. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Curtis Blaydes. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Hook to the head there by Blaydes. Just out of range. This may be the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Again. That is, oh man, this dude is good. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Cormier's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Cormier's back in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
30 seconds to go in round two. We'll see what he does here. Seconds winding down in round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Cormier gets tapped. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Cormier's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Now he's going full mount.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
3 minutes.
He's got to be careful here.
Hand fight, hand fight.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Cormier's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Cormier's back to the side control now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready. Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
That's it! Daniel Cormier has done it!
Holy!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and